a quelqu'un qui a donné un baggy à Jamie Lee avec du cash dedans.
J'ai passé ça à toi.
They told her to give it to me, so she gave it to me the following day on Saturday purchase. J'avais 300 piastres dedans cash.
Perfect. Ça va t'aider, ça en monte,
Ben, ça l'a aidé, ça l'a acheté
pour
bien du hot
préparer.
chocolate.
C'est ça, pour aider le monde, les amener ici.
C'est ça, puis là, ben, quelqu'un m'a donné de l'argent cette semaine pour acheter des art supply parce que some of my signs are kind of rough looking.
Oh,
They've
sont
been around.
homemade. They've been around for a while,
yeah. And they're homemade, and what can I say? They did the trick, but it's time to await. Canada says the new message is stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide.
Ben,
avec les injections, avec tout ça.
Ben, c'est ça. More than 9 out of 10 people that go and die of COVID
C'est à cause des injections.
have had something.
C'est ça.
You know?
Moi j'ai pas eu des tests, j'ai pas eu des injections. J'ai pas été à l'hôpital, ça fait depuis le commencement de ça. Tu sais, seule chose que je devais faire, je pense que c'était peut-être avant, enlever une de mes dents, le COVID, mais ça faisait des années, tu sais.
Oui.
Pour le dire.
Oui, j'ai vu ça comme the plague.
Ouais. The government administration is the plague.
Yeah.
Because they're a private corporation
Yeah.
trying to maintain their livelihood.
Their profit is
profit.
The bottom line.
And the profit always has to go up for them, right?
Yeah.
As soon as it goes down, they have to think of something to make it go back up. So eliminate costs, eliminate expenses, let's see. Bon, I guess je vais les aider.
OK.
All right. OK, merci mon frère.
On va continuer à prendre d'autres photos.
Si tu veux, là, envoie-moi un texte, des textes de ce que tu aimerais que je dis. Puis je peux essayer de les faire pendant, je sais pas, je peux les faire pendant que je record. Si, envoie-moi-les, puis je vais les dire pendant que je record pas, là, tu sais, ça marche. OK, si ça te tente. OK. Thank you. According to the government, the vaccine does not prevent transmission of the virus, but vaccine passports will. Ever get the feeling you're being played? Nothing can stop the great awakening of humanity. Freedom! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Freedom! 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 Woo-hoo! Thank you, freedom! Freedom over fear! If the situation truly was hopeless, there would be no need for their constant propaganda. Freedom! La liberté! Freedom! Freedom! There comes a time when there's that feeling inside of you that something's a little off and that something might be going on or might be wrong in the current economic situation that we're in. Well, there's a reason for that because there's some very big changes happening. Freedom! The current situation is that there's no longer credit. The banks are kind of struggling. I can't talk too much about it, but there's a certain type of financial situation going on, which is why the mortgage crisis happened a long time ago as well. Freedom! Reclaim your securities. Reclaim the debt that the Canadian government owes you. Remember, hey, you guys remember? You know how there's like a scam going on where there's people scamming, they contact you, they say, hey, if you want to get rid of all your debt, contact us, or the government's gonna give up all your debt, you know, this and that.
Yeah.
That's a scam going on. But the reality of it is that the Canadian government does owe us all that money, right? The whole debt, the $1 trillion debt, whatever it is. And that's the thing is, because they want us to think that we're the borrowers and they're the lenders. But who is the first one that initiates the commerce when you go for a loan or a line of credit or a mortgage or a car at a dealership to finance? You need a customer that comes in and gives an authorization, a signature. Mm-hmm. So that credit application, that first document, that's us lending them our credit as a security, as a collateral to get a loan with them. But it's like, well, no, I don't want a loan. I just want you to use my credit to pay yourself off for what I owe you. And then terminate the contract, give me the fucking property, and that's it. You report your earnings, I'll report my disposition, we'll pay for the taxes, and then it'll be done. So what I'm saying is the government is probably getting people to go out and do those kind of scams and say, hey, give us your information, we'll give you all your money back, to cancel your debt, but it's a type of scam, so that real people that are trying to tell people to do it, to reclaim their securities, are going to be like, oh no, that's a scam, It's like, well, no, actually you can reclaim your securities. You have to just show that you're living, And when a baby is born, if he's born alive, they take his footprints, right? And I'm not sure if it's a stillbirth, if they still do that, but if they do, then it's just to represent the body that is now deceased, of course. But as far as the footprints now, if you were to redo your footprints, send them into the office of the Registrar General and inform them that you don't want your private consumer data to be released to the public or to third parties or sold or transferred or nothing. So you're amending the original application and you're telling them to no longer release your confidential shit. And then from there, they have to remove all your stuff that's out in the public, and you're no longer a public citizen. So I sent in all the paperwork, but now it's just up to them to perform, to do what they're supposed to do. Yeah. And I'm recording again, but when I come back again, I'll tell you about the bike. And I'm biking out. I haven't put it's nice. Dumb in the head. It's like, I told Michelle, I was like, just send me texts. Stuff you want me to say.
That guy there with the little Canadian flag, did he used to work at that, there used to be like a hotel, here,
With the black muscle shirt there?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
It looks like the guy that used to work at that, they tore it down, so I think it's where, I don't know, somewhere around here, it was a hotel, not a hotel, like a
I know, I've heard that,
It was like right around here. It's quite possible. But they just tore it down.
Oh, this is a great town, man. Like, oh my god,
Yeah, I've always liked Sturgeon Falls.
It's like a small town, but it's got it's everything that's in North Bay is here.
Big town attitude, small town stuff.
Yeah, that's even better. Oh, look at that. She made friends.
Free!
Who she was trying. That's amazing.
Freedom!
I was just saying how that one girl was walking by every single day.
Freedom! Thank you! Honk for freedom! Yeah, or rev her up for freedom too. That works. Meep. I'm so fucking ADD today, man. If you love freedom, I'd like to hear your honking. Yeah, thank you. Honk for freedom. Freedom is a necessity. It is not a privilege. There you go. Thank you. Incarcerate JT. I won't read too much there. Thank you, freedom. Let's keep it out of the politics. Actually, it's actually all politics. You know what I mean? Because the politics are all governed by lawyers. Because all the politicians are lawyers, and therefore they tell you don't trust a lawyer. Well, fuck, because they're going to eventually be a politician. And then when they're politicians, thank you, freedom. Once they're politicians, now they're crooked lawyers with power. Now they can change laws and control not just one or two people, but a whole fucking community.
Well, that's what government is, right? It's basically legalized force.
Government. Thank you, freedom. Meep.
That's one thing that impressed me so much in Ottawa is how many Sikh people were there to support the
Because
cause.
their faith is incredibly based on learning for yourself, so they should be there. That's why it's so weird that Jagmeet wasn't. like kind of
that guy's
supporting.
a traitor, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, see all those people, they had their swords, man. It was awesome.
Their swords?
Yeah, in Ottawa, they were all
Did you
carrying
talk to her?
swords.
Yeah.
That's
Going back to
awesome.
walls and stuff, eh?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
wiped
no,
out
it was
real good, so
awesome,
I fixed her
man.
knee up for her.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's so
We got some
nice.
shots and shit.
Thank you, thank you. Freedom! Freedom!
Yeah, she said she
Freedom over fear! West Nipissing for our rights!
The guy had like 12 masks hanging off his.
Oh my god.
Friends for Freedom! Northern Freedom Alliance! West Nipissing for our rights!
You can arrest us and charge us, but you can't keep us down.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you, Freedom! Free!
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Oh my god. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for coming out, man.
Oh, my pleasure. You hear that voice, eh?
Thank you, Freedom!
I'm blanking out, Corinne. Hey.
Freedom! So you think you can tell a heaven from hell, a blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field or a green Charger SRT from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Freedom! Did they get you to trade your heroes for gold? Hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze. Freedom! Gold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage?
Oh my god, it's so hot. Might have to take off the layer now.
You got a good voice. You should sing.
I
We were
just
trying
did.
to get a
I just
band.
did sing.
I know. We were trying to get a band
Thank
going.
you, Freedom!
It's a hard location, you know. There's very little fucking space for like a, because they would probably need a table or a stage. Remember we had that stage?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty. One of those would be
Did
perfect.
you see the new Elvis movie? Fuck, it's awesome, man.
Probably not on Netflix yet.
No, it's in theaters.
Okay.
What is this? What is this?
Elvis.
It's just called.
Oh, I've heard that that's good.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Did you ever hear about Starbucks?
No.
It's on Netflix now. It's called Starbucks.
Freedom! Thank you!
It's about a guy who went to a paid like $700. The doctor that was administering insemination used this all of those times there was 553 children. 150 something at that point. I know the name of their biological father.
Yeah.
So he's like getting sued by the hospital or whoever and all of the 140-some kids to release his identity. Anyways, I'm not going to say more, but it's a very good story.
Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, man. And apparently
some
when it's
kids.
unpacked sperm, it was really like $35, $3,500 a
I know,
day.
I seen that.
So I think I'll retire.
Freedom! Freedom!
Yeah, man. So Starbucks, also the laundromat. I don't think you may have watched that across the truck in the States, kind of. Insurance scam and all that bullshit. Hey, Jamie Lee. I'm just gonna go get my water so she didn't do this.
Thank you, Freedom! E! B! O! M! We have freedom! Hey! Oh! Let's go! What do you want? Freedom!
I gotta set this somewhere and like just tie it in this fucking. I'm getting tired of holding it. Oh,
If a little French hillbilly from Vernon can do it, anybody can do it. Okay.